My point is they could have been voted out, but you know, according to a lot of, and I'm gonna catch a lot of fire for this. Black people voting doesn't matter, so they don't vote in the local elections, and then they want to complain about these people when you could have voted them out.
We had this conversation in the Latins. Me, you, another attorney, and some other people. Does it matter really, Attorney Mance? Does voting matter? Does it really?
You're depending on the position. Locally, we talking about local? I'm talking about local right now.
Let's play the devil's advocate. Does it matter? I don't. I've never voted. I grew up as a Jehovah's Witness. We couldn't vote. So when I left, I have never. Well, of course, you only helped me clear my record a few years ago. So of course, up until a few years ago, I couldn't vote. So I've never voted. So as someone who has never voted, sell me on the advantages of voting.
Locally, and I keep saying that. Locally, the advantages of voting. These DAs that y'all are sitting up in here in your courtrooms that are pure evil or that you don't agree with, these judges that you know have a bias, voting in local elections will get them out. If you vote against them for another candidate that's running that you may agree with more. But of course, you would need to listen to their platform and see what they're talking about. They may be worse. I don't know. But you have the option to get them out. Now, when it comes to the DAs, you have your assistant DAs. That's not who you're voting for. You have your head DA. So like in Davidson County, it's Glenn Funk. Okay? So you can either vote to keep him or vote someone else in. Glenn Funk or whoever, then guess what? They get to decide who the ADAs are, their assistants. They can't remove, but, and I ain't gonna lie, there's been a lot of movement in Davidson County. There's been a lot of people before Glenn Funk got in, ADAs that were absolutely terrible. I remember they got removed. Okay? So they have that option. If you don't vote in a DA that you want, you're not going to have the option to get rid of some of these ADAs that are assholes.
Does the average person even know about the process of a district attorney being so important that they would need to know to vote for them?
Correct. And that's one thing going back to education. These are things that need to be told because no, a lot of people don't know that.
I didn't.
No, they don't. And that's the thing. They don't know. They don't realize, oh, dang, we could have helped get. Yeah, I'm like I said, locally, voting is huge.